In question 18, we have been asked to find the total number of sectors which have contributed more than $60 million in 1988 and 1991. Now, since we know that the contribution of each sector for every year or both the years is given in a percentage terms and not in absolute number, so it would be better to convert this $60 million as a percentage for both the years so that we can directly compare the resultant percentage with the percentage contribution of each sector. Now let me show you what I mean by that. So first I am going to find out how much percentage is $60 million of the total contribution in 1988, which was $630 million, and then how much percentage is $60 million of the total contribution in 1991, which was $520 million. This can be done easily using your on-screen calculator. So essentially what we need to do is we need to divide 60 by 630 and we will get 9.5, around 9.5%. And then when we do it for the second year, which is 1991, we get 60 by 520 equal to 11.5%. Now we have these two percentages. So this is the bare minimum a sector needs to contribute to make 60 million. And now since the question says that we need to find the sector which have contributed more than 60 million, we need to find the sectors which have contributed more than 9.5% in first year and more than 11.5% in second year. Okay, let's go back to the graph and see what are those sectors. So in the first case, the financial insurance real estate sector, we see that in first year it's just 5%, whereas the cutoff was 9.5%. So this is not the case. But in services, in first year the contribution is 17%, which is more than 9.5%, and in second year it's 22%, which is more than 11.5%. So services is one of those sectors. Similarly, manufacturing is also a similar sector which has contributed more than 60 million in both the years, because the percentage contribution of both the years, 31% and 20% respectively, is more than the cutoff of 9.5% and 11.5%. So manufacturing is also there. However, in retail we can see that in the second year 1991 the contribution of retail is just 8%, whereas the cutoff was 11.5%. So this is not one of those sectors. And wholesale is also not one of those sectors because it does not meet the cutoff in any of the 2 years, whereas we need the sectors to meet the cutoff in both the years. And others is another sector which is meeting the cutoff. So in total there are 3 sectors. And if we look at our options, we see that the correct answer is option C.